We are moving towards the opposite of warmth in a hurry. We had record-setting temperatures earlier today, beat the previous record for today by 2 degrees. That was only set in 2010 or 2020, so just 2 years ago. And this level of heat may be coming up a little more frequently this late in the year as our climate continues to warm. Because I want to point out something to you. This is the 5th day in the 70s as of this month. That is the second most that November has ever seen. And look at some of these dates: 2015, 2016, 2020, 2022. You can see how these days in the 70s becoming a little more frequent as we continue to warm climate-wise. Now, while it makes it easy to get outdoors and enjoy all of that warmth later into the season, it can have side effects: longer allergy season, longer mosquito season. So there are drawbacks to having heat this late into the year. We are getting into some winter territory very soon here. That preview winter just down the road from us, still in the 50s to 60s in some spots in northern Illinois, but the 30s to 20s are rapidly closing in, so it won't be long before we see that huge drop off in temperature. In fact, that cold front's already into Joe Daviess County with some rain lingering behind it. No storms for tonight, but we are expecting at least some light showers after midnight. At least it's not snow. Sections of North Dakota, Minnesota still dealing with heavy snowfall and blizzard warnings. So it won't look like winter, but it'll feel like winter by the morning. We still have some summer-like conditions in a way coming towards us, as any kind of rainfall that's been holding off to our west now advances through after midnight. I would think by 3 in the morning you might be hearing a light rain shower on the roof or the windows. By sunrise, all of that rain is out. Might get a snowflake or two in the morning, but no accumulation, not even barely any flurries expected early in the day. It's all about the cold temperatures then settling in after that. So 38 for tonight. That is a big change from the 70s to the 50s that we've seen the past couple days and nights. Will continue to fall throughout the day tomorrow, so that high of 38, that's going to be right at about sunrise. You can see that we slowly drop off over the course of the day with some sunshine returning and wind chills in the 20s. Get out all the winter gear. You're going to need it going into tomorrow afternoon. And then for the weekend, we've got scattered flurries in the forecast. You can see how FutureTrack shows some bursts of flurries every so often. Really not getting much beyond a dusting here, but don't be surprised if you happen to see some snow floating around in the sky on Saturday because it's so cold. And then we stay practically level throughout the weekend and into next week. Might get to 40 early next week, but that is about as warm as it gets. Looking long term, that also means plenty of nights in the 20s moving forward. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we will continue to stay chilly like this into next weekend. So the weekend before Thanksgiving still looking pretty brisk because that Arctic air hangs around for a while. As we look toward our 4-degree guarantee, had a forecast of 74, so we were pretty close to that record-setting temperature, probably the last time out the type 70 for a while. Got back on the horse. Cash total back up to $13, and we'll keep it growing from there, William.
Hey, got to start somewhere, Alex. Thanks. Well,